Hi guys, Mark here again. Just driving into work and thought I'd talk to you guys about the market and where it's at the moment. So there's a lot of negativity in the media at the moment, and it's across the board really across Australia, and it's not really a true reflective of what's going on in the market. Um, we are still seeing a lot of buyers coming to us and talking about making that decision to buy, whether they be investors or home buyers. They certainly are taking their time. There's no rush like there was last year in the marketplace, but that's fair enough. The market's grown 30% plus in the last 3-4 years, and probably closer to 40%, especially in Sydney. And the market has every right to slow down, and we may even see a fall of 5% over the next coming 12 months. And once again, that's okay, because those people that bought 2-3 years ago in certain locations, instead of making 40%, they're making 35%, and there's nothing wrong with that. And those people that have bought last year, and they might experience a shortfall on their valuation when it comes to settlement. Property is a long-term game, so if you're looking at that long-term game, and that's your strategy, then you hold the property, and no doubt prices will correct and prices will go back up again, and you'll be making money just like everyone else. It's just unfortunate timing if you bought in an area last year where it's effectively the peak of the market, which not many of our clients did, because most of them listen to the consultants that we have in-house. But we have a wide coverage of the property market across Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane, and I can tell you now there are still pockets where our clients are buying and they are doing very, very well. Developers have realised that the market has shifted, and in turn they are reducing prices or offering some phenomenal incentives for buyers, both home buyers and investors, to proceed with the purchase. And we're probably going to see that for the next 12 months as the market cools down and levels out and does what it needs to do. But it also, at the same time, it creates a great buying opportunity for those with the long-term strategy at play, and they can effectively buy into buildings or suburbs effectively 5 or 10% below what other people were paying 6 months ago. So if you are thinking about buying a property, it's definitely worth pursuing the options, talking to us. There's a lot of opportunity in the marketplace at the moment. We're doing an exclusive launch actually next week in Sydney for a new project, and we're doing that at Rockpool Bar and Grill. We're expecting about 30 people to turn up, and of that, probably 20 of them will listen to the research guys that we have coming along with the developer and our team, and making obviously an educated decision on what to buy within the development. It's a mix of 1 and 2 bedrooms starting from early 400s, so expecting rental returns of 5% still, so nothing wrong with that, and good long-term growth prospects once again with infrastructure development and everything else that's going around on this particular development. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm sure it'll do very well. A lot of repeat clients of ours are coming to that event, so they're onto property number 4 or 5. Some of them are just onto property number 2 or 3. But I think the reality of the message here today is just to make sure that you understand the market, and talk to educated people that understand what's going on in the marketplace. And of course, you don't need to make a rush decision to buy something, but there are great opportunities around, and grab them when you can. That's all for today, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.